the way in which cinema is adapting to the requirements of the audience is fabulous and right and brilliant. And, you know.
What is the right way to show a Transformers movie? With the lights on and the sound down?
Well, you've led me rather nicely to this. Well done. That's very good. That's why you're the top paid host on Greatest Hits Radio.
I'm not, by the way. Not anymore.
No, I know. I was halfway through that sentence. I suddenly realised that probably wasn't actually true anymore. Anyway, okay. Transformers Rise of the Beasts,
all right,
which is, I believe, the 7th installment in the live-action Transformers series. Obviously, there was Transformers movies before the live-action. So, set in mid-90s, a sequel to Bumblebee and a prequel to Transformers, the first one. Inspired, apparently, by Hasbro's Transformers Beast Wars series. Really? No, me neither. The plot involves the dark god Unicron. And if I get any of this wrong, forgive me. I was trying to keep up.
I don't think it'll matter.
Who destroys planets. And he destroys a planet that is peopled by Maximals, who are like transformer animals, who escape to prehistoric Earth. Fast forward to the mid-90s. Anthony Ramsey's Noah is trying to get a job to help to pay for his younger brother's medical care. Meanwhile, Dominic Fishback's Elena is an artifact researcher looking to make a name for herself because her colleague keeps taking all the credit. Their paths cross when an artifact that she has breaks. It breaks open to reveal a transwarp key, which is a key that can help the Transformers on Earth get home, but also calls to Earth the Terracons. So everyone has to team up to face the darkness. Here's a clip.
For centuries, our kind has stayed hidden on Earth. But darkness has found us again. Prime. This is about the fate of all living things. Unicron is coming.
It won't stop!
Back up!
Oh, I thought we were boys.
You want it? Come and get it!
You brought a human here?
I'm nobody. I ain't even seen nothing. I'm not even seeing anything right now.
Is a transwarp the same as a time warp?
Let's do the transwarp again.
Yes.
I'm sure they're all connected in some weird way. 50th anniversary. No. Yeah, 50th anniversary, isn't it, of Rocky or something? So, the first live-action Transformers movies were directed by Michael Bay, and they were horrible. And they were notable mainly for their leering sort of sub-porno aesthetic. You know, Megan Fox bending over a car was the key image in those movies. And there was something really twisted about the fact that Michael Bay thought that that's what you should do with a kid's toy. And I hated those films. You may remember.
I do remember
how much I didn't like them. Then we had the 6th installment, which was Bumblebee, at which point Michael Bay had stopped directing and the directing duties were handed over to somebody else. And so for the first time, you had a movie which didn't have that attitude, and its human leads weren't Shia LaBeouf and Megan Fox. And they go, you know, and therefore, in my head, was infinitely preferable to any of the Michael Bay movies. And I quite liked Bumblebee. Bumblebee, I still think, is the best of the series. This isn't quite as good as Bumblebee. 2 hours long, it's quite exhausting. The smashy, crashy crescendos follow that Michael Bolton thing, you know, Doctor Who rule of this is the biggest, most big thing of all the big things of ever in the bigly. And you're 5 minutes in, you go, okay, well, I don't know where you're going to go. Oh, and I saw it on the IMAX screen, and it was like very, very, very loud, very, very, very loud, very, very, very loud, smashy. But it's to the point that it gets so loud it almost goes silent. But at least it is an unashamed robots hitting each other film, not robots hitting each other with that absolutely leery aesthetic that Michael Bay had. Got likable leads, which you didn't have in the Michael Bay Transformer movies. You've got a plot that basically says, you know, we need to all work together because that's the way we're going to overcome the darkness. It's teamwork. Teamwork is the key. It's not being, you know, an individualist. It's teamwork. So the messages are all on message. The human cast are kind of likable. The action is lots of robots, lots of Transformers, lots of different mechanoidal things smashy bashy crashing each other. There's a brilliant moment in it when it's too late, something has happened, the portal to everything has thinged the thing that will thing the thing forever. Oh, but it turns out I think they put a turn off key somewhere. If only we could find that. No, they didn't. No, but it's just because you've got to the point in the plot when you go, oh, there's a turn off key. But now in order to get the turn off key, you must go off and find that's a kind of video game thing. But it's all right. I mean, it's rubbish, but it's perfectly innocuous rubbish. It's not as good as Bumblebee. It's better than any of the Michael Bays, and it doesn't have that war thing that Michael Bay had.
You look like Benny Hill when you did that.
Yeah, and that's exactly how I imagine Michael Bay directing. Like Benny Hill with his trousers rolled up going, whoa!
Thanks very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as we enjoyed making it. While you're here, check out all the other videos because they're cool too, aren't they?
Yeah, and if you want to keep up to date with everything Kermode and Mayo's Take, then check out our social channels.
I mean, why wouldn't you?
I mean, I would. I have done.
Excellent.